I could absolutely beat Governor Wes Moore with a $20 million budget. I mean, Governor Moore, he's out there. He's like, Donald Trump is pouring money into Maryland to beat him. I don't know. I don't believe that personally, but I mean, maybe he has data that I have. I'm in these circles. Maryland's not a priority for Donald Trump, and Wes Moore, as far as the Republican Party is concerned, is unbeatable. But if there were stakeholders, right, if I were independently wealthy, or if someone called me up and they're like, look, we got $25 million, can you beat Wes Moore? Absolutely. It would be easy to do, honestly. Because again, the very first thing that I'm doing is I'm using these resources to educate as many Marylanders as possible about why they're experiencing the things that they're already experiencing, right? And it's not just about the taxes and fees. The very first thing that I'm talking about is Maryland's migration problem, right? That's to me, that is the campaign issue of this cycle. Why are people leaving the state of Maryland, or why do people want to leave the state of Maryland? And again, it's just going to be reminding, hey, your neighbor that lived next to you for 15, 20, 30 years, they moved to North Carolina. Your family members, your children that can't get by because the taxes and fees are going up, they're now living in Florida. There are other states, Texas, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, that are taking revenue that should be in the state of Maryland, but it's actively being chased away by politicians. If I had a ton of resources at my disposal, I'm basically targeting the various legislative districts, and we're doing analysis, and we're just showing, hey, how many people lived in here, maybe, under the Hogan administration or not, and how many people live there now. It's simply about educating people about the direction of the state of Maryland, and migration is going to be one major element of that discussion. And there are other things that we'll get into, taxes and fees and things like that. But again, beating Governor Moore simply involves telling the truth. Right now, he's got a ton of money, right? Tons of money that's flowing into him. His PR is excellent. He's out there kayaking in the Bay. He's wearing tuxedos at the Congressional Black Caucus. He's hanging out with George Clooney in Italian villas and luxury like that. Again, the money is allowing him to shape the narrative. Honestly, for a substantial opposition challenger to Governor Wes Moore, it does require money that isn't there, and it's not going to be there. I don't know anybody that's willing to put that kind of money in a state like Maryland, because strategically at a big picture, we're really not that relevant, and that you can thank Governor Wes Moore for that. We continue to lose resources, which again, a lot of resources are going into saying, hey, whatever happened with the FBI headquarters, whatever happened to the Washington commanders, whatever happened to the quantum projects that we're supposed to be getting. We're literally getting scraps. Like, quantum is on the edge. We are getting scraps. We're getting research. We need a quantum computer in the state of Maryland. And don't even get me started on the power generation. I have a whole lot of ideas, but again, my main focus, domestic migration.